Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I just pulled into Walmart I got clay on my glasses from the studio. I know, I'm so sophisticated. I've got clay on my glasses. I'm unshaved, unshowered, walking into Walmart. I am the most amazing content creator ever. Maybe some of you can relate, I don't know. But I am going into Walmart to buy some packing boxes. One of the things that sold last night, and they paid for it right away, thank you, was the mannequin head. If you remember my Goodwill haul from a few weeks ago, it was a 15-inch tall, maybe 15-inch wide mannequin head. I paid $5.99, I think. I got $75 for it. Something else that sold yesterday was the Fenton iridescent carnival glass pink iridescent candlestick holders. I don't know. I think I paid, I don't know, $8 maybe for the pair. I got $74 or $75 for those as well. So really nice. Those are going in a USPS flat rate box, but the mannequin head, I need a larger box. So that's my goal. I'm gonna pick up some snacks while I'm in there. I'm flying to Sacramento tonight. My show time is just before 8 p.m. I've got 20 hours there. I don't know I'll be doing anything because I hear Sacramento's kind of not the most exciting place. So we'll see. 20 hours isn't a really long layover for me anymore. Between sleeping, eating, recovering from a trip, preparing for another trip, it's not really that long a layover anymore. So, yeah, I might pick up some snacks, and then I don't know when I'll see you next. Probably on the way to the airport. All right, so I'll see you later. Of course, I stopped by Goodwill on the way home. I don't think they understood what this is when they priced it for $8. It is a personal massager, shall we say? At Goodwill. Hey guys, how are ya? Good afternoon. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I know I keep saying I'll see you at the airport, and then I leave the house again. So I feel like I've got a lot done today. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I left the house relatively early and got those boxes at Walmart. Then I went over to Goodwill. I did not buy that personal massager. Can I say vibrator on YouTube? I didn't buy it, although it was a good price and it looked relatively new. Oh, it just tickles me. You had to push a rhinestone on it to get it to work and to change its power settings. I mean, if you have to push a button, push a rhinestone. So I did not buy it. I didn't buy it. Stopped, had a little bit of lunch, and then went back to the house. Here's a recap of my day. Gave the cat some treats, packed up those boxes, and now I'm on the way to the post office. I figured it's a safer bet to hit the post office in the early afternoon rather than like leave the house 2 hours early for work just in case there's a crazy line there at the post office. So that's what I'm doing. This video is turning out to be a blow-by-blow recap of my day. I still can't believe that personal massager at Goodwill. The things you will find at Goodwill. Dr. Seuss should have written a book about that. But let me see you guys later, all right? Well, I'm glad I came here early. This box right here, the post office wanted $100 to send it to Ohio. $100. And if I can reduce the box size by like 2 inches, it'll cost me $75. Like, what? She said, the woman there said, your best bet's to hit like UPS or something. Why can I never get my keys out of my pocket? $26 this time. $26 versus $100. So while it was a lot more effort, it was definitely worth it. I was afraid the shipping was going to be like $50, but so $26. I can handle that. All right, so now it is suddenly 3:35 in the afternoon. I have to leave the house at 6 to get to the airport. So it's just enough time to go home, eat something, snuggle with the cats for a few minutes, and then take my clothes out of the laundry. So I swear, this time, I swear, next time you see me, I'll be at the airport, I promise. Hey guys, how are you? I'm filming so that you don't see me laying here because social media policy. Flight time to Sacramento is 1 hour, 7 minutes. Nice. We're completely full. We don't have a pilot yet, but we'll get one soon. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you in Sacramento. It's gonna be 100 degrees there. Hey guys, who made it to Sacramento? I love when they have art in airports. Back there you'll see there's a whole bunch of green lanterns. Those are all bird cages. And this thing, let's see if I can get a shot, is a huge rabbit. I mean, it's huge. It's a rabbit sculpture. It's kind of fun. It's a nice airport. Hello, rabbit. Hey guys, good morning. I am digging through my lunch bag for some emergency breakfast material, some instant oatmeal, and a magnet for my last trip. I woke up about a half hour ago and realized that breakfast ended about a half hour ago. It's a free breakfast, so the quality isn't spectacular, but free is frequently superior to instant oatmeal. Oh well, live and learn. So today is the 11th. That means that bidding starts tomorrow. Yay. And we have 18 fewer lines than we did this month. So I'm still going to be a line holder, but we'll see what happens. Yesterday, I forgot to say Happy Founders Day to any of my friends who are sober or who have been through a 12-step group of any kind. Happy Founders Day. Yesterday marked 87 years that Bob S. kneeled in his bedroom in Akron, Ohio, and prayed to God saying, please help me. And it was his official first day of sobriety. And so those people in Alcoholics Anonymous count June 10th as their birthday. It's the birthday of Alcoholics Anonymous, and thereby the birthday of really almost any 12-step recovery group. So happy Founders Day. I totally forgot about that yesterday. It's a very dense month of anniversaries in June. Let's see. So last night, our flight from Las Vegas to Sacramento, super easy once we actually took off. We were delayed significantly. In proportion to the length of the flight. The flight was 1 hour and 7 minutes, but we didn't leave Las Vegas until well after we were supposed to arrive in Sacramento. So there was a baggage issue. We have gone from being horrible in terms of bag accountability to one of the best in the industry, I think. And so I was kind of surprised that yesterday there was as much of a snafu between the captain, the gate agent, and our baggage handlers. They were able to make it all work. So yay for teamwork. What else? So the flight was easy, no challenges. We had a beautiful little baby on board. My coworkers are fantastic. They're fantastic. I'm working this whole month with this one young lady. I don't know where she's from. She's got this really exotic accent, but she's absolutely gorgeous. And she's just really fun. A lot of laughs. And the gentleman I'm working with in the back of the aircraft is a hoot. He says we worked together recently, and I really don't remember. I don't remember, mostly because he was probably in the back, I was in the front. And sometimes you just don't meet a lot. But we're both in the back on this trip, and he is a hoot. I really enjoy working with him. Yeah, so the flight so far, the trip so far has been very nice. Today is a very relaxing layover. You can see what I've done so far. I'm in relaxation mode. Somebody wanted to see the full length of this caftan. So it's just basically a dress. It's a nightgown or a robe without an opening in the front. So this is Ta-da! I'm not going to lift it any higher than that, but there you go for anybody who's into kink, I guess, or calf dancing, K's. What else? I'm going to hang out in my room today and just do some research on some of the things I have lying on my living room floor that I have to list on eBay. So I can, I found a pair of earrings, which I believe to be a pair of Hippolyta earrings. I have to look for the maker's mark. So I actually have a jeweler's loop coming to me from Amazon to help me look for things like that. But I have a pair of dangly earrings from Hippolyta, one of my favorite casual jewelry designers. I've sold many hundreds of her pieces at Saks and at Neiman Marcus. So I'm kind of excited. Big chunks of labradorite, but really pretty earrings. Full retail, they were probably $1,300, so I don't know. If they are, in fact, Hippolyta, I'll probably start to ask for maybe $500, maybe not, $1,300 since they've already been worn. But I found a cigarette box, an old-fashioned vintage cigarette box. It's in, I thought it was silver plate, but I polished it yesterday. And while polishing, saw silver 0.950, which is actually a higher grade of silver than sterling silver. So it turns out that it's a silver cigarette box. It's lined with a very silky wood, and so I'm sort of excited to list that as well. So you never know what you find. So I'm just doing some research in terms of how to price things accurately. Like, how do you price a vintage silver cigarette box? I don't know, so that's what I'm doing today, and I have to list a few things. I have a bunch of photos on my phone, and that's going to be my layover today. Tonight we have a van time of 6:20 or 6:25, something like that. We fly to Las Vegas, and then we fly to, I don't know, East Coast somewhere. I don't know. Newark? Baltimore? Oh, Baltimore. We're flying to Baltimore. It's all the same. And then that's it. The next day, I think we just have one leg home, which is very exciting. Ta-da! So unless something weird or wacky or wild happens, or I discover something interesting, I will not probably see you again until this evening before I leave for work. So I'll see you later. Lunch bag packed. Regular bag packed. Dishes washed. Glasses I'll put on in a minute. But yeah, this layover's been very peaceful. I did a lot of research. I listed a couple things, a handful of things, but I just kind of relaxed. I took a 2-hour nap today. It was so nice. I just watched a video from the Nurse Flipper, which is a YouTube channel based on reselling, mostly through eBay. And she was talking about taxes, and I hadn't even thought about doing taxes in terms of my eBay sales. Go figure, right? And just getting the money I get from YouTube changed my tax bracket significantly, and I don't make that much money. So I really have to start thinking really hard about how I should keep track of everything so I can file my taxes, whatever, in the most intelligent fashion next year. But we'll see. But it's nice to get the ball in my mind rolling on the topic. All right, speaking of getting rolling, let's get out of here. We're back at the airport, and I am obsessed with this rabbit. Look at that rabbit. It's insane. All right. Now we have to go up there. Hey, hi. So we're in Sacramento. Darius was randomed for security. I'm surprised I was not. Our plane is delayed. About 40 minutes left. It didn't leave until shortly before we actually got on the shuttle to get to the airport. So apparently the problem is there is a shortage of ground crew, which was our problem yesterday, and it might be our problem again tonight because we're flying into Las Vegas and then flying out again. So we'll see if that will cause any problems. Our layover in Detroit, Baltimore is probably 15 hours. So even if it's reduced a little bit because of a delay, it's going to be fine. Yeah, that's it. So the silver lining is that there's time for coffee. All right, so our flight to Las Vegas is booked at 198 passengers. I'm just heading up to the gate because someone left their very expensive tablet in the overhead bin. Always gather your belongings, guys. Oh, guys, so, and you saw this, right? Over here.
Oh, the mess? Yeah, you just walked on past it. Yeah, I seen it. Water puddles.
Hi. So, yeah, so you should always check for your belongings, make sure you have all your things, and never take your shoes off, ever, ever, ever. I tried checking for all the spots and I couldn't find where that belongs. Yeah, I just never take your shoes off on an aircraft, because just trust me, never. Even if you're just relaxing, never take them off. Hey guys, how are ya? So it is 5:10 in the afternoon. I've just woken up a few minutes ago and heated up some pasta and had some dinner. Yeah, so last time I saw you, I think I was warning you not to take your shoes off while on an aircraft at any point. At any point. Ever. Never take your shoes off. No matter if you think that carpet looks fine, don't take your shoes off. Just trust me. Trust a flight attendant here. Just wear comfortable shoes, stretchy socks, whatever. Compression socks are good. But don't take your shoes off. Just trust me. Yeah, yesterday's flight from Las Vegas was relatively easy. We did have one passenger. I don't want to always talk about someone when they get sick on an airplane, but it happens often. It happens often enough. Thankfully, this young man who got sick over and over and over and over again was up in row 10, which is not my compliance area. On this flight. Had I been lead or up in front as a chaser, it would have been my problem. But yeah, so the poor thing, he just got sick over and over and over again. We were completely full. I know I talk about people throwing up all the time. We were completely full, not an open seat except for the bathroom. And the two people sitting in that seat section really were unhappy about where they were sitting. But there's no options. Like, no one's going to switch seats with you, you know, so whatever. We gave them masks because the environment, you know. But yeah, the flight was otherwise easy as pie, just long. Yesterday was very long. The leg from Sacramento to Las Vegas with the delay and everything, even though it ate up our sit, which was supposed to happen as well, it just made the day very long. But we got here, our shuttle showed up real quick, which is nice, and I had enough time to rest and eat and recoup. I just took a look at my schedule, and it looks like our flight is delayed an hour and 26 minutes. No, yeah, an hour and 26 minutes. I called crew scheduling. It took an hour to get through to them. And because contractually, the delay has to be 90 minutes or more for our show time to be pushed back. We're short by 4 minutes. So we have to show up to the airport on time for our original show time. The challenge is that our gate agent won't be there, most likely. So no one's going to know we're there on time. But we'll do what we have to do and do our jobs and show up on time. It's the easiest job in the world, so I shouldn't complain. So I've got about an hour and 15 minutes before I really have to be downstairs. So I'm going to have one last snack, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then get ready for work. So I will see you at the airport. Bye. Hey guys, hi. So I'm at the airport, and I'm walking to McDonald's for a bite to eat, and someone's like, hey, where's baggage claim? That way. All right, so I admit sometimes as a passenger, I don't see signs either, but that was like brightly lit right over my head, and they're like, where's baggage claim? All right, so I'll stop complaining about that and start complaining about our delay. What time are we scheduled to leave now? 11:30 p.m. It is now 7:09. But we have a nice comfortable spot. My coworker pulled up to benches next to each other so we can kind of stretch our legs. But yeah, camping at Baltimore Airport. Hey guys, hi. It is 9:43. Can you see the circles under my eyes? I mean, they're always bad, but oh, Jesus. The plane is 15 minutes away. We have to, they have to deplane, then we have to do our safety checks, and then we'll be on our way home. But it's been a very long day and we haven't done anything. 10:16 p.m. We're just getting on the plane. It's gonna be a long flight. I am already tired, but I've got caffeine with me, so I'll survive. Oh, I almost lost my door. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to Las Vegas. Welcome back to my car, Sheeny. It is very, very windy, very gusty here in Las Vegas. We almost had to divert to LA, apparently. That was the option. That was the possibility. But our very talented pilots landed us nice and safely, so yay, because I did not want to divert to LA. Our passengers tonight were so good. They were so good. They had every right to be upset and angry and irritable because they were delayed hours and hours, you know. Many of them were at the airport before we got to the airport, so they could have been really upset. We had a ton of kids on board. One family, this couple had like 5 kids. They had 5 kids ranging from like age maybe 6 down to a newborn. I mean, they had a bunch of kids. My coworker and I were joking. I'm like, if my husband even got close to me in bed after that many kids, I would file a restraining order or something. Like, get away from me. Oh my God. They had a lot of kids, but they were really, really good. One had a little bit of a meltdown because he needed to sleep. He was very, very tired, but they were really well behaved. I was surprised. Yeah, just a nice nice trip. I'm a little wiped out. I'm a little tired, but I've achieved a second wind, I think, to get home. So that delay in Baltimore kind of wiped me out a little bit. The flight, I struggled to stay awake. But now that I'm actually finally home, I'm feeling pretty good. I did stop off at my P.O. box. Lee, I'll show you the things that Lee sent me. Lee sent me some pride flag pins and a keychain that are super, super cute. So I'll try to remember to show those to you. So thank you very much, Lee. I love them. And I got a card from somebody. I didn't see who sent it to me, but I'll show it to you in a future video. What else? 2 more items sold while I was away on this trip. The last piece of pottery that was shaped like a gourd, that sold, and one of my little figurines, a little, was it the mouse or the chipmunk that sold? I forget. But those 2 things sold, so I have to pack those up tomorrow morning early and get to the post office. But what else do I have to tell you? I think that's it. I'm glad to be home. I've got 5 days off. Like how I say that's it, and then I keep talking, as usual. I've got 5.5 days off. I was thinking about picking up a 1-day trip, which is like 4 or 5 legs in 1 day. But honestly, it would have been 4.5 hours credit, but like a 10-hour duty day. And if I did the math, the money really wouldn't be worth the exhaustion I would have at the end of that 1 day. So I'm just going to list a whole bunch of more stuff on eBay and hope I can make more money than I would on that 1-day trip. But yeah, so I'll post some more stuff tomorrow. I want to do a Goodwill haul video. One of my last Goodwill haul videos for a while, because I have so much stuff. I've spent so much money over the past like 2 months that I need to stop buying stuff and just list stuff because it's just crazy. I think that's really it. So let me let you go because I'm going to start rambling, blah, blah, blah. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Have a great night. Fly.